If you're going to the northern part of Nigeria from Lagos, between Lagos and Lokoja, there are 40 custom checkpoints. 40. After Lokoja, all the way to Katsina, not one. Between Lagos, hear me again, between Lagos and Lokoja, 40 custom checkpoints. That is within the border of Nigeria. But once you have crossed Lokoja, not one until you will get to Katsina. And we are all in Nigeria. Let's be clear about something. I have never expected that the beneficiary of a crime would in some way turn around undetected and be the one to offer restitution. When you look at the hard facts, and that is a hard fact, it's verifiable. And I'm sure that there are several people who will be able to say whether I'm a liar by the time I am out of your studio this morning. 40 checkpoints, Lagos to Lokoja, Lokoja to Katsina, none. Now tell me, who gains from the destruction of our internal commerce? So it is difficult, very difficult, to begin to wrap one's brains around the inanities that are offered when we begin to point at real issues. That's just one, but it should illustrate a lot for anyone who is willing to look objectively. Nigeria and Nigerians are the problem of Nigeria. The average Nigerian has no problem with his neighbor. But our system is structured in a way, any system that allows what I just described to you cannot be said to be just. In a situation where you enter a government institution and you see the manifest and clear marginalization of vast parts of the same country, what you are seeing is the legitimization of internal colonialism or an apartheid system that we are being asked to legitimize by our silence. Is either you are benefiting from it and you then don't want to talk about it, why would you want to change what is working for you? But if you are an Igbo man or a Yoruba man or anybody for that matter who has reason to transport your goods from Lagos up north, and you have to contend with the fact that between Lagos and Lokoja you are going to find 40 checkpoints that you will not find one after Lokoja, then tell me, how do you explain to such a person that he has no need to be demanding a restructuring? He will demand that restructuring because he knows that if Nigeria is restructured, he will not see those custom checkpoints on the road. Meanwhile, he is a businessman. The only reason he's talking restructuring is because he wants equalization. So beneath restructuring, you find a whole lot of things that are hidden. A lot of grievances are hidden underneath the demand for restructuring. So when we refer to and it's a truism, Nigerians don't have problems with themselves. Allowed a level playing field, the average Nigerian is happy to be here. Next 60 years, forget about it. The next 600 years, we want to be here. I could have left Nigeria, but I haven't left. I'm here because I believe in Nigeria, and so do a lot of other people. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. Nobody really cares for these tags. If you are demanding that racism should end, Black Lives Matter, how do you really find the moral standpoint to speak about Black Lives Mattering if Ijaw life does not matter to you, Igbo life does not matter to you, Fulani life does not matter to you, Hausa life does not matter to you? The people being slaughtered in southern Kaduna, they are human beings. The people being killed in Katsina, they are human beings. People losing their lives every day in different parts of Nigeria where the state has failed woefully, they are human beings, they are Nigerians, they are suffering. So when we talk about the fact that Nigerians we are united, yes, we are united. It is the system and our rulers that are dividing us. They profit from those divisions. They profit by it. And when you are demanding restructuring, remember, the demand for restructuring is just a cover for several grievances. People are in pain. Interactions with the Nigerian state occasions pain. Fela sang about it. He called it country of pain. Why must our country be a country of pain? Why must all our interactions with the Nigerian state instinctively inflict pain on us? How do you rationalize a situation? Hear that madness. 40 checkpoints to Lokoja, none after Lokoja. If you are in the business of moving goods up and down Nigeria, that is the reality you live with on a daily basis. I heard it this morning and I was shocked to the marrow. But the person whose reality exists with that madness on a daily basis, how do you demand patriotism from him? How do you look him in the eye and tell him that he's unpatriotic for saying that Nigeria should be restructured? What do you want him to do? Carry a gun and start demanding a secession. So Nigeria is the problem of Nigerians and our rulers, and it doesn't matter whether the ruler is Yoruba, Igbo, Fulani or whatever. Is a class, is a single class. All these divisions merely masquerade and cover their activities. At that level, no divisions. All of a sudden, anti-corruption, sir, the daughter is busy marrying Atiku's son. Uncle Tinubu was there. Baba Akande was there. There are no divisions. We are the ones who keep lying to ourselves. We divide ourselves. So when we talk about restructuring, understand it. It's the mask we wear when we don't want to appear to be secessionists. We just want equality.